Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be crafting the new mythical items and crafting the new exotic fossilized crown. I aim to make the best build in prospecting, so stay to the end to see the results of the build. We are going for 15,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and you're the only one that can make that happen. So I hope you guys do enjoy the video, and let's begin. Okay, so starting off with this video, we're going to craft some items. So we've got the fossilized crown, which we can actually put on because it does give us a capacity boost, which we may as well go ahead and craft. So you need the volcanic core, you need the dragon bones, which we'll go ahead and put in. We need the cinnabar, that is in, and we also we need one more dragon bone, giving us a 5-star fossilized crown, one of the best items in the game, or if not the best. There we go. We got 70%. You obviously know I'm not gonna keep this. I'm gonna gamble. I want at least 90 on this thing, especially if it's the best thing in the game. I want at least 90 on it. That is not 90. I'll happily not have the cell boost and just have like more luck. What did I get? 65? No, we don't want that. Okay, that's it. Okay, so wait. That is a 79%, but we got the highest luck percentage on that. I don't know, because the capacity, I don't know if we need more capacity. You get 200 capacity, shake speed, we got a decent shake speed, size boost, we got max size boost and nearly max cell boost. The only thing we're lacking is capacity, so you know what, I'm just gonna keep this. That is really good, and we can take off the phoenix wings, which give us less capacity anyway. So phoenix wings, boom. Oh, no, we don't want the phoenix wings on. Take them off. Put on the crown. Wait, we got 2. Okay, whatever. There we go. We've got the fossilized crown on, giving us nearly 200. With the celestial rings, we are holding a lot in our pan. So we can actually take this off and probably put the phoenix hat on, which gives us a 45% size boost decrease, which doesn't matter because I already have a size boost here, so it actually doesn't affect it whatsoever, which is actually really good. So we're going to keep that on for now. So this is our loadout here. Then wait, what do the phoenix wings give? So the phoenix wings give us 270, but the fossilized crown is going to give us 200. So we're losing 70 luck, but we're gaining a lot of more things, which, to be honest, I'm just going to keep that for now. Then we can craft some rings. So the first ring is the new ring, which we do need some pyronium. Don't know how you pronounce it. I think that's how you pronounce it. And the apocalypse rings, which we need to get some rubies for. So where can we go ahead and farm these items? So we need to go ahead and get pyronium, but can we get that at the sands? We can. Can you get rubies at the sands? You cannot. Can you get rubies in the magma? Nope. So we're going to have to farm at Sunset Beach for the rubies, I think. No, I mean Fortune River for the rubies. So we're going to go ahead and farm it and try and get a lot, and I mean a lot of rubies. Okay, so we have a full backpack, but we're not getting a lot of like really big rubies, and that is due to one thing, and that is our stats. As you can see, our size boost is 5%, which is really bad. If I'm not gonna lie, that is really bad. So what I'm gonna do is, this one decreases the size by 10%, so we're not gonna put that pan on, but I feel like we need like a decent ring. We definitely need a decent ring, or maybe just change out the equipment. We might have to take this off just for now and then put this on, and then look for something that's gonna give us a increase in size. Maybe if I take this off and put the phoenix wings back on, and then take this hat off and put the celestial rings on, it's going to give us a size boost there. And then if we roll for titanic with aurorite, which we have a lot of, so I'm going to go ahead and try and get titanic. We got swift straight away. That's not off to a good start. Okay, we did get gigantic, but we do not want that. We are looking for titanic. Unstable. Okay. I've been sat here for quite some time trying to enchant my pan. I haven't got anything. I just got forceful again. So all of that I just wasted went back into the same thing I got. But it doesn't matter because we're going to go ahead and start grinding it again. Get some more rubies and get ourselves some more azurite or whatever, aurorite, whatever it's called. We're going to start grinding, and then I'll be back once we can enchant again, or possibly craft a new item. This took me a good 10 minutes to get titanic, but we got it. Finally, we got it. So this is the loadout we're running. If you go to our inventory, our size boost is 65%. I need to increase it more. I don't know why I can't increase it. Take that off, put the crown on. That's going to give us some more boosts. We are going to lose a lot of luck, but we need rubies anyway, so it doesn't really matter. What size rubies do we have right now? There's a 1 kg one, 1.9, 1.7. That's 1.1. Anything above 1 we'll keep for now. Sell all, and let's get back to grinding and hopefully get some more rubies. All right, so we have a full backpack, but we did manage to get some very big rubies. 1.9, 1.8, 1.7, 3.1, 2.5. Okay, we're getting some decent rubies right now. Then we have, that's pretty much all the rubies, so I'm gonna go and sell. So if you see anything here I have sold, I'm sorry, there's a 1.9. Let's sell them. We should be able to make another ring now. So if you go to crafting, you go to, is it the apocalypse ring? It is. We need ash vein, which we can go ahead and grab that in the oasis, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and the cavern as well. You would think you can get ash vein like the magma area, wouldn't you? Because, you know, ash volcanoes produce ash. See if anyone is in the oasis. Ooh, looks like I can scavenge some things over here. He's farming here, which is quite weird. Normally people farm on this rock, but you know, it doesn't matter. Go ahead and get some ash vein. Alright, so we've got a lot of the ash vein now. So if you go into our inventory and type in ash vein, you can see we have a decent amount. There's a 2.5. We're gonna keep like the 1 kgs and stuff, and like the 0.7s, just because they can be added in and we don't have to constantly farm more and more. 0.6, that's all we need for now. Let's go ahead and sell all, and we can go ahead and craft ourselves the apocalypse bringer. We have 6 panite, which is absurd. I don't know how I got so many. I just got extremely lucky. See, the thing is, we have barely any palladium. Like, we do have a couple, but that is going to be another focus that we're going to need to definitely get and work on. But we're going to put the lowest one in at the minute. We have a 3.5 kg panite. I didn't even know that. Crazy. If we go a 5-star, can we swap the 2 point? Yeah, we can. Can we make this any? Let's get rid of the 4 kg one. Yeah, we can go ahead and do that. And do that. There we go. That's perfect. We can go ahead and craft ourselves a quality of 5-star apocalypse bringer. 67%. That is absolutely terrible. We will not be keeping that. We are going to go ahead and reroll that if I can find it. Where is our, oh, there it is in our inventory. Hello, I am looking to reforge. Yes, please. It's going to cost a lot, but yep. Same amount of luck. It increased a little bit. Let's go ahead and try and get at least 80%. Oh, 63. No, it's not what we need. 67. The thing is, we're going to have to be careful on our money as well, because for some reason, reforging is... Oh, 81, 32, 18, 4. Yeah, we'll keep that. We'll keep that because I'm pretty sure the max is 40% for luck. Let me go ahead and have a look. Yeah, it's 40. So that's 20. Wait, so what did we get? We got 18, 4. So we got pretty decent stats in that. Max sell boost and just a low end luck. I don't even know why I have these. I was experimenting with a build, but yeah. I'm going to farm a lot of rubies, and then we can go ahead over to the volcano and then start working on some things that are over there. Okay, so we did a little bit of grinding. We now have a lot of materials that we can use to go ahead and craft ourselves 2 more apocalypse bringers. 1 being rubies, so I'm going to just use 2 really big rubies and then like use some like really bad ones like this. And then we're going to do some ash vein. We can get some decent ash vein. Throw in a different little bit of mix. Go in that one. Go for that one. And panite. There we go. 86%. We're definitely keeping that because that's probably one of the highest we actually have. Ash vein might be a problem here. Actually, no. We've already got some. We're going to need to go ahead and farm some more palladium. But there we go. Panite. Making that... Wait, did I use my... No, I didn't. 5-star apocalypse bringer. 63. Yeah, we are not keeping that one. Reroll you. Give us at least 80%. 79%. 77 low stat. No, we're not keeping a low stat luck. There's no point. I swear this game pass where you get 2 times like forging luck, it's a myth. I don't think it actually works. I'm not gonna lie to you because I've not had a single like 90% or 100% before. Oh well, I didn't even get to see what that 41. Yeah, and like it's going to cost like billions now. Like look, it's costing nearly billions to craft. This is so stupid. 84%. We're going to keep that because that's a high roll, low roll, sell. which I don't care about sell because you can get money insanely fast in this game very soon, because we're going to go ahead and craft another item, being the new solar ring. We can actually craft 2 of these, which we're definitely going to do, because look at the stats. You get a lot of stats and 100 base luck. We're going to max out our luck and our stats and make the best possible build we can currently, which is going to be insane. Right, so what we're going to need to do is we need to go ahead and buy some totems. So get out of my way. There we go. Buy you, and come over here and buy you. So we need more big ores. So we're not going to switch up the build yet into a luck build. We're just going to keep it the same. Just buy some of them because why not? Go to the magma furnace. And we need to farm here for the items, Pyronium. But I'm also going to farm in here because it is open for 18 minutes and a totem lasts for like 20. So, oh, there's already people here. Fair enough. I thought I have to waste a totem. That is even better for me. So I'm going to go ahead and farm and I'll be back. If I get anything good, I'll let you know. Okay, so we've grinded the volcano quite a lot and we can now craft some solar flare rings. I want to be able to craft quite a lot of them. So we're definitely going to focus on this being our main priority for crafting more in the future. But we're just going to go ahead and craft them now. So we can put the volcanic essence. We did get an 8.5 kg one. So then we're going to get some really bad ones and just put them in. Fire opal. We can use a pretty heavy one and a small one. And then the vortex essence, which is going to be you. Crafting another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-star mythical ring. Decent. But I do kind of want to re-roll this because I kind of want to get something good on this ring. I want to try and get 90 on this. I really do want 90. 60. We got 71, 6, minus 14, 1.9 dig shake. Strength. That's still pretty terrible. I can't lie. Another terrible. I mean, we lost a lot of this. I mean, nah. Keep going. We want at least 90. 60. Oh, stop it, please. Right, you know what? We're going to just keep that there for now while we craft another one and then reroll the other one. And we're going to focus on this one because that is being a little bit of a pain, which I do not like. I do not appreciate that. So please give me something good. Maybe if I craft like a really heavy one, it might give some decent roll. It gives a low roll. It gives a low one. Right, okay. So that doesn't matter. 2 times X is a scam. Do not buy it. 2 times forging. If they bring that game pass out, probably going to be a scam, so don't buy it. 78%. Right, we're just going to keep that because, I mean, it's pretty high luck. Reforge this one, making it into the 2.4 billion. 80%. Okay, we'll take that. We will take that. Just didn't have to spend that much, though. That's still very crazy to me. And so far we have a really good build. So if we look at our stats, we have a flat luck of 862, which is not even the highest we could possibly make it just yet. And we also have a shake speed of 100. So wait, I want to test this build out. So where should we should test it in the Oasis, because the Oasis is where we're probably going to be farming for Prismara, because it's the last item we need to get to complete the index, which we haven't even had one of it, which is kind of rare. I can't lie, it's kind of rare. Okay, so we have the celestial rings on, giving us a decent luck percentage and a crown, which we're going to keep the fossilized crown on because that's just amazing. So we're going to take off this and put on the phoenix. So we're going to lose his size, but we don't care about the size because we're not grinding for a specific thing. Well, we're not grinding to build stuff, shall I say. So I'm going to go ahead and put down all my totems like this. And we have 2k without a meteor shower. 2k is absolutely crazy. Dig. Okay, so the dig speed is very bad, but we didn't hit a perfect. Shoveling doesn't really affect us. Wait, so let's go boom. Oh, I'm actually terrible. I'm used to it being so fast. Right, wait. Let's test it out again. So, boom. It nearly fills the inventory, which is crazy. So we get one good ring, we can fill it pretty much instantly. Filling up a pan with 440 by just like, I can't hit it anymore. Like, I'm terrible because I'm used to being so fast. Okay, we got our first legendary Starshine. Not too bad. It does feel really slow though. Like, we have a lot of luck, but it feels really slow. We're gonna need to do some balancing, especially working on the best build. We're gonna have to figure out what works well with what. But yeah, let's decrease all that. Okay, so this is pretty much just a luck farming build at the minute. We need to get maybe Like, we have dig and shake speed, which we probably need a good one of these rings. I'm gonna have a look and see what else we can craft, but to be honest, taking off the pendant and putting on the celestial rings, not going to change anything, to be honest. It's just going to give us more capacity, which we don't really need. Yeah, we don't really need any of that, so we're going to just take that off. The phoenix wings, it's fine. The crown's fine. What does this give again? This one gives size boost, so that's the size boost. Okay, so that's the one that we need for size. I might be yapping quite a bit, but honestly, we need these rings need buffing. Maybe if we because we lose a lot of dig speed with these, but we do get a lot of luck. That's the problem. So I don't know if it's better if we just max out on apocalypse rings and lose these ones, because you do lose a lot of speed. That's the problem. Maybe if I take one of these off and put a moon ring on, like this one, where it does dig faster, we do lose like 80 luck, which is a lot, but when everything actually comes in and stacks, it won't be too much. Okay, so let's test this out. So if we come over here, okay, it does feel a lot faster. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the like perfect one. Okay, so nearly 2k with no meteor shower, no admin commands, no anything. We have this build made, which honestly, it's a pretty good build. The moon rings balance out losing the 17% on the solar ring, but wait, actually, if I take that off, put the solar ring back on, and get rid of like one that's got a low dig strength, maybe take off this one, it's like the lowest one, I think. Put on our moon ring, which is 94%. So we do have the 2k. It seems a little bit faster. Yeah. This is probably the best build you're gonna make. The 2 solar rings and the 4 apocalypse rings. The apocalypse rings giving you the dig strength and the luck, and obviously the shake strength, and the moon rings are going to give you the speed, which you don't lose a lot on, and the 2 solar rings are also just going to benefit you with more of the luck. The stats, this is what we're looking at with the stats inside of a totem. To be honest, that's a good decent amount of stats until a better pan comes out where you can go faster. So honestly, this is a really good build. I'm liking it. The only downside to this build is the digging's a bit slow. The shoveling's completely fine, to be honest, and also the size is really low. But you're not really going to care about the size because you're going to go for the mythics. You're not going for size. The only time you go for size is going for like all you need to craft stuff. But yeah, this is me making the best build I possibly can with the items I have. I hope you guys did enjoy this video and have a blessed day.